Boy, I wish we could be working on that today.
Yeah, that would be.
But instead, we're back on our Cat D6R today. This is going to be the last video on this thing. If you guys have not seen, there's what, two or three previous videos. They're all down below. Got this thing as an in-off, was not running, drug it off the trailer. Did some work and put injectors, wiring harness in there. This machine only has 800 hours on it. It's a 2006 D6R XL Series 3. So as you guys can see, we've been running, pushing dirt. That's in the last few videos, so make sure you go watch those if you want to get caught up. But this thing, we just got a few little odds and ends. We got all the bugs worked out of it. We got to put a new AC compressor on it. This clutch is locked up. We've been dreading this day for a long time. And, you can see the belt for the AC compressor goes on the back side of the big fan belt. So we're going to try to sneak a quarter of this shroud off and maybe sneak the belt in that way. Caterpillar definitely was not thinking of us there when we did that. They did that. I need to pull one shim out of here. We got a little bit of play here. We'll pull one shim out of here. Got to change engine oil, fuel filters. We're going to change those again. And I'm waiting on a couple gaskets from Cat. We've got a leak back here. They pulled out a few bolts and didn't have them tight, and we didn't know it and run it, so that gasket's leaking. We gotta fix that and pull that also. I don't know what that's gonna entail back there. And Mr. Kevin's gonna work his magic on it. Yes. And put runs all over it, right?
Yes.
We're gonna make this thing all look new again. Mr. Tucker made new decals for it yesterday, so this is gonna be a highly sought after dozer. Pre-emissions, no EGR, no nothing. The last of the real American bulldozers, where the other stuff got involved. All the filters and goat pee and all that good stuff. So. All right, we tackling this first.
I say we try to make that belt go on there.
We need one of those, what is that, in the help section, like pet boards, they got those belts with the links you can like link together.
Yeah,
you think those
surely
work?
there's like a dormant belt or something. We can fuse the link here.
All right, we'll get you guys set up here and see what we got to go. I guess I'll take one of the bolts all the way out. Why slot the holes if it won't come out?
Okie dokie.
We'll loosen the fan belts up on the other side, Kevin, so that will spin easy. We gotta loosen those up anyway, right? Was that 3/4? Fell into them. So in the last video or so, we did pull a vacuum on this. Got all the freon that was in it. Did hold a good vacuum, didn't it?
We did save all the butterflies.
We did save all the butterflies, so. Got a new one here. This is actually one from Napa. It's hard telling how much the kitty cat one would have cost.
Yeah.
So when we pull a vacuum on this thing again, we'll add oil and all that stuff in with our machine. Looks like a sticker. The sticker says to add some oil. Compressor is pre-charged with 3 ounces. Got a little QR code there. We'll add some more oil to the system, whatever it says. You ready to come off, Bubby? Got a little sensor here too you need, don't you?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And that. You need that too?
Yep. Yeah. Okay, we come apart in the wrong place. That's fine. It's better that way.
We need another wrench.
Yeah.
Or is that all one piece? Sure looks like that's one piece. I might just take that whole thing out. We'll get another wrench and fit that. Swap this stuff over and get the new one put in there. A bunch of angry beavers next door.
Why don't you guys come in on Saturdays and start filming?
There's other people at work here, people. I know you guys hear sander sounds all the time.
So do we.
So do we.
You know what it sounds like?
I'm sorry.
Sounds like job's getting done.
That's right, we're getting something done. Alright, I'm gonna go get the air conditioner machine because you're getting close.
That's right, Bob. I'll have her hooked up in no time.
Alright.
Don't do this to me, Linda.
You're kidding me.
Don't do this to me, Linda.
Why are you out of threads and the belt's still way too loose? You know, we could put it around another pulley or something.
Can we just build a tensioner and put it like right here or something?
You're kidding me, right?
Oh.
Don't fit?
No fitty.
Are you sure you're right? This is what happens when I cross a cat number into the Napa system. It usually prevails on John Deere stuff.
Huh.
It looks like it's 80 inches too long.
We could definitely go with a... We could even put it out here if we want.
This tractor just...
Hates you.
It does. Well, so all that stuff you guys just seen here in the last minute or two, we're gonna do all that off camera here again. Not say any bad words.
You know, today was really starting to go good.
It was till right now. It only takes 10 minutes of working on the Caterpillar.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna get a different belt. Regroup. Hopefully they got one in stock.
I'm gonna cry.
I think we gotta take that all back. You know how it went over that fan so easy?
Yeah.
You know the right length one won't fit, right?
Yeah, because I was even wondering. Should we just like go get a tensioner and just put it right here?
What the bad thing is, that seems like a simpler idea right now. That's how much of a pain
honestly,
it is.
We got 2 holes here. We could just do a tensioner.
We're not missing something, are we?
I'd much rather do that.
Because this belt was cut off here. Nope.
There. Sure wish.
I'm looking for another pulley. I don't see it. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, I got the correct belt ordered. I don't know what I did. Last time I took the cat part number, put it in the Napa system. That's the belt I ordered. I went back, used the same part number, and come up with the right length belt. So I'm not sure what happened, but anyway, they're bringing this one down. So in the meantime, we're going to pull a vacuum on this thing, get her all sucked down real good. That way we can put Freon in it. I think they got the Freon, says 1.6 kgs there. We'll add some, we'll vacuum this for a little while so we get a good pull. We'll do a leak test too. It's because we got plenty of time. We're waiting on those. Then, we'll go ahead and get the oil drained out. We got a couple of fuel filters, and we'll go ahead and replace those. We had those, we put those on there, but guys watched our first video. We had to clean the tank and stuff out. I just want everything tip top. So we'll start on those next. About 11/16 or something.
11/16?
Yeah, or 18.
But I can give you an 11.
Alright, got new fuel filters on there, put the date on, have a little electric pump. We got a bleeder screw open way up there. We got foam coming out, bub. We'll get all the air blood out of those. We'll probably have to go down and change the engine oil next. Deal with that belly pan. It's full of dirt. call that good. Well, looks like you're prepared, headlamp and all.
Sure, babe.
We're gonna go ahead and drain the oil out of this dude. I know where that little cover's at. It was laying. So we had this belly pan off, got it clean. We need to get another hinge for that. Me and you can probably manhandle this down. This one's smaller. We'll drain the oil out first.
Good.
Alright, we're gonna let that drain. It did have new oil and a filter in it when we got it, but you guys know we had those injectors out. We could have got some dirt and stuff in there. We've run it since in a few hours, so it's always a good measure to go ahead and change the oil and filter it again. That way everything is fresh. I also have a new hydraulic and a couple hydraulic filters too. We're gonna change those on here later on. So we'll let this drain, and then we'll manhandle this belly pan down. Got proper lighting. Better this way. Safety first.
Need to focus in on my work here.
More on the tractor. Nasty. Felt like we did this in the last video or something. Wow. Well, I guess I need to get a pry bar and dig that out, huh? Since you're closer to the pry bar, I'm not walking under the guillotine of dirt. Wow. Alright, we're in this dugout, and we'll probably just tie a chain up here and kind of leave it dangling. That way Mr. Andy can still spray it out. Oh. There's some of the air conditioner parts. I had that spot cleaned up. Oh yeah? How'd that go for you?
Seems to be a whole lot right here.
Up here? Oh. I'll stay away from that. I really wish that people would have known what you did 3 seconds ago.
We'll figure it out.
I have to walk that way. Anyway, got our belly pan chained up so we can still drive it. Mr. Andy can get all that washed out good. We'll go ahead and change that engine oil filter and put some oil in it. Look at this pile. Shine the light down there. I mean, it's almost taller than Kevin.
It's almost.
Almost. I didn't say it was. I didn't want to hurt your feelings that much. Did you get the 9/16 inch?
I think so.
Alright, we're going to go up top. You want some oil for that there, Bubby? Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
Supposed to put it in the outside. And we'll get yelled at.
Oh boy.
So it filters it.
Okay.
How much you want? I know you can't fill it all the way up.
I don't see it yet, so keep going. That's probably good. Makes me feel good.
All right, new oil filter going on. We'll get this thing filled up. Did you get all the oil in it?
Oil.
Oiled her up. We're still waiting on that. But this thing's been sitting here holding vacuum probably for 35-40 minutes. So what's it say up there? 1.6 kilograms. We're in metric measurements. Huh. So do we have metric measurements on here? Or we may have to convert it with our mobile look-at devices. It's better than looking it up in the cat computer, I guess. Yeah, we're all in pounds here, Bubby. Oh, kgs.
Never mind. 1.6.
And we're gonna add, we'll add about 8 ounces of oil. How's that sound? 1.6 kgs.
Okay.
All right. What is that in pounds? I just want to know. So this thing will automatically suck in the oil right here. That will start going down. Hopefully Napa shows up with a belt soon. All right, while we're waiting on our belt, I noticed a little bit of play in this blade socket arm here. The rest of them are all really tight, so we're going to pull one shim out. You guys don't know these aren't greasable, just a ball in the socket there. As these things get worn, I like to keep shims out of them. What I hate is people just buy these things and they run them 5,000 or 6,000 hours and they don't take any shims out. If they just take them out as you go, they'll last a lot longer. So another thing we don't like about Caterpillars, can't get power tools on them really, unless you got these super sweet snap-on swivel sockets. Oh, why? So why don't we give a guy? I mean, that nut is touching right there, Kevin. There's no room for a socket. See, this is why I don't understand. What was it? Parts lady slept with the engineer or something?
Yeah.
Why does it sound like it's on penis mode? You can spray the good stuff on them.
There's a Harbor Freight one when I need it.
So all we can get's an open-end wrench on there, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe we should get an icon. We'll test out our flank drive. It's going on the internet right now.
Oh yeah.
God. We can get the torch out. And this is ridiculous, Cat. Maybe that's why they didn't take the shim out.
I wouldn't either if I had to fight this hard for it.
See that play there?
Come on. What if we go here with a
Sure. Breaker attachment. It still leaves you with the two bottom ones. Take a break.
That's tight.
You know what you do with that, don't you? Get your big old pipe.
It's morphin' time. That's the Power Rangers, bub.
Go, go, Power Rangers! I need a camera shot here.
Yeah. It's morphin' time.
I hope Snap-on don't watch your channel.
Yeah, they do. You can barely even see it flexing.
I'm not worried about those little teeth inside that little handle there. you know. Here we go.
Oh yeah. All day.
So I got the top two.
Okay. All right.
Bottom two.
All right.
Oh, it's Screw Town.
Huh. And you're the mayor.
I'm the mayor.
Huh.
Oh, it's the wrong size wrench.
Okay. Make sure we're going the right way. I just don't think you were pulling the trigger. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go inside while you work on the bottom two.
I was just gonna pull a shim out of this side.
I can't say inside because we're inside with the air conditioners on. So right now it's like what, 90?
A lot. 90 a lot.
Let's see how hot it is. Oh, it's 95 today. It's mostly cloudy too.
What's our real feel?
Real fuel is
I think
48% humidity. That's not bad for us. Feels like 96.
Oh, see?
It's not as humid as a lot. We just went outside and fixed the air conditioner on another cat dozer, so we're
Let's
really...
just say it's 26 degrees hotter out there than it is in here.
You take one shim out, 2 shims, that's probably it.
I thought one for the bottom and one for the top.
That's
right?
not how that works, pal.
Ah,
Not jacking around now, people.
the rust go bye-bye.
Oh, yeah?
There's not enough meat. Oh, hey, that's even better.
What's that?
So we make it so that you can't get a full bite here,
No.
but then when you can't, oh, I can get a real big bite here. But the problem is, oh, I'm already hitting over here.
It's ridiculous is what it is.
We need a O2 socket here.
How about another wrench to put on here?
Yeah, tag team.
This is stupid.
Oh yeah.
How's that going for you, hon?
Well, better get a bigger purse. You don't like this.
We could take this pin out and flip it up. But then, you know, it's probably tight. Maybe not. I just don't understand why we make things this way. So you wonder why people don't take the shims out. This is why. That's loose. How about we take that out, flip that up where we can get a impacto on it. Maybe that's what the engineer said to do in the book. We screwed up, but we can take this out and make it work.
Come on, cat.
There you go. Now you can do something.
Yeah, hit it with an impact.
Hit it with your purse.
Big purse power.
Oh, I can't put that in. So this is what we're talking about, folks.
Not nice.
You can't do nothing.
Not nice.
Ridiculous. Regular socket. Inch and 3/16 variety.
Yep.
Or 30 millimeters for our metric compadres. You got it out. Got all these sockets. And there you go. Extra deep.
Brings extra thunder.
That's right. We could get a bigger impact too. Gonna guess that's probably still hot. That's why I'm holding it awkwardly.
Prepare for the thunder! We'll be back after 3
Bigger impact. Are you getting the bigger impact, Bubby?
Bring the thunder!
Oh, God. Don't break the bolt.
Tractor's liable to bust in half.
1/4 inch drive Milwaukee impact busted it loose. 12 volt to boot. Were you going 1 shim or you took 2 out?
Yeah.
You have to be careful tightening it back up with that.
Tell me about it.
I got
liable to lose it. Where's your nut?
It's right here in my wrench. I can't hold the camera and the wrench.
Oh.
You put your tool back on under there and hold that and I'll get the wrench. I know that's a heavy impact.
You tell me when
you got it.
Ready?
Sure. Huh. She ain't going nowhere.
That's right, Bob.
I feel like the
Hey, that
Tonka.
one's still warm.
Oh,
Weird how that worked.
it's not that warm.
Felt warm, I got scared.
Oh, it's kind of cross-threaded. That ain't going nowhere.
Hi, Bob.
I got it right. What about you?
You did it right.
Napa brought us the right belt.
Only, what, 4 inches smaller?
It was, yeah. About that, 3.5.
Ah, okay. Hey, don't kick my light bulb.
Works.
Yeah. Let's see what that's all about.
There's a sticker up there that says Pine Bluff Arsenal. Arkansas dozer in it.
Yeah, it's getting cold. Yeah. I can hear it. How does it feel?
These things have an awesome air conditioner in them.
Good job. You did swell.
All right, while we're waiting for our gaskets back here at the transmission, Kevin got a little carried away one night and put a big old whiskey dent right here in the side. When he's down in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've been looking at this. This box all bolts in there and around, and I think the easiest way, there's no way to push that out. There's nothing over there. I think we're gonna cut this here, straighten that piece out, or make a new one and re-weld that in there. If we unbolt that thing and start beating on that, it'll probably never bolt back in there, will it? Ever again, from our experiences. So we're gonna do that, get it out here, get it straightened up, and weld her back in. Guess my friend cut this off while I was trying to fix my camera.
Yeah.
And my truck rolled off outside. Got a truck parked outside next to the door charging up, and I noticed it sitting back 15 foot. But
Ford problems.
it is. I'm gonna go fix that while you're. I guess you should put your truck in gear and put the parking brake on. You what? Well, the truck was sitting right here. It is now over there. What is it?
Bars. They're getting slightly bowed.
No, you put it in the wrong way, that's all.
That's what I'm doing. I bowed it.
No, you just put them in the wrong way. Oh, that's recording already.
What am I to do here? Huh.
Don't worry.
Really?
Don't worry about going up another notch here, Bubby. Really? He wanted some extra Christmas, didn't he? Like I got to that last inch and there was no stopping it.
Oh, when he's cutting it.
Yeah, it just like tried to blow up off of there. Okay, here we go, bub. I'll have to show her what's up first.
You better stop and let me get this back here off that hook. Okay. There you have more boo-boos. Doing a few tweaks. Me and Kevin this is like an 1/8 inch 11 gauge metal.
It should be really hard to bend.
It is, and it's like moving like butter. We like cheap Caterpillar steel. Whatever they made it out of, it is very easy to bend. So pretty much got it straight. I want to get things ground out, get the welder fired up, weld that back in there, and Kevin paints this thing. Nobody's ever gonna know. We'll get a big wide sticker.
That's right. Covered.
All right, got our side prepped and clean. Mr. Kevin's gonna bring the other panel over, get her fitted. It's nice and straight now. So much easier to do cutting that off than trying to work that box around.
Army called, they want their dozer back. Looks so good.
Oh, bud. All right, got that welded off. I guess Kevin's gonna grind her a little bit. That looks a whole lot better. Nobody will ever know. All right, Caterpillar just showed up with the gaskets for the back over here. So we'll get that tackled. We got a couple new hydraulic tank filter rubbers. They were leaking. Got new caps for our plugs on the back. Don't let the painter paint those. These are the 2 gaskets we need. It looks like we got a box of Milwaukee tools. That's strange.
Just that one. Now please switch sockets. Yeah.
Nice. You got that bracket?
Sure do. Man, apart from these hoses, I'd have a nice little seat here. That's about. It's hollow in there.
Mm-hmm, should be. A little bit of oil coming out the bottom, Kevin.
Is there?
Should we put the thing under it?
Can't now.
Why not?
I don't know. Can we get there?
We'll go right down the steps. That's not much of a part.
Looks like something pretty important right there. Okay.
I'm looking here at the Caterpillar transmission. That's up.
You know, you'd think there'd be oil in there. I guess it fills up when it's running. Interesting. Oh, there's oil in there. I just can't see it. All right, so we're gonna get that gaskets all cleaned up. So they'd taken a couple bolts off to get this shield off, and I didn't know it, and they were loose, and we run it. Anyway, it got liquid behind it, so right down in here. Right there was where it was leaking. Get her sealed up and put back together. All right, we got a new gasket, new O-ring. We're going to town, says Kevin, right now. Yep. Hopefully the gasket or O-ring stays. Where are you going?
I'm going for the bottom shot here. Yeah, must have worked.
You did a good job. All right. Got all taken care of. We're gonna move over, put a couple hydraulic filters in, and this thing is about ready for Mr. Randy. All right, we got a leaky filter housing. We got 2 new filters, a couple new gaskets. We kind of opened these up to make sure we had filters.
I don't know if you're done talking.
Sure. So we put new oil and everything in, but we're gonna go ahead and throw new filters in it while we're here. Did you leave it threaded? Yeah, you did.
Did I?
It's all right, I'll get it because you didn't achieve all.
So high. I can't.
You're so high.
Oh, look how high we are.
On your midget ladders.
We're not allowed to go beyond this top step here. Look at you.
It's called overachievement.
Huh.
Let's see how good you are.
There. Huh? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Write the check, baby.
What's all that? Yeah, I don't think so, Tim.
It's alright, it's leaking on my
These
side.
filters look like brand new in here. Need to put one of those on there first.
Where's that super sharp buck knife of yours?
Oh God.
I like the one person always comments about the knife abuse. He's my favorite.
Is his name Kevin?
No, but he says every week that this is clearly not what a knife is intended for.
I'm a big boy and I can buy my own knives.
Uh,
This one's about done for.
I just wait for people to buy them for me.
You just lose them all. You have to get like the real tool.
I feel like my hand's in jeopardy right now.
No, this knife's not that sharp anymore.
Oh.
Finally got it. Here's a new one.
Okay.
Okay, let's not put this in there yet.
Alright. We're ready to send this thing. Oh.
You didn't put it in the hole, did you?
Not the middle one. Okay. Hey.
Why do we have such long threads?
I'm just glad you didn't lose it down in there.
Go ahead.
Is the thread good?
Mm-hmm.
Not my hand, not my hand, not my hand.
A little bit more. That's good.
Well, if the paint don't stick on this side, I know why.
Randy will clean it up for us.
Yeah, that is true. Papa Randy does
I'm about
good
to tighten
job.
that up. Uh-oh. So you got it.
Goodbye, dirty bulldozer. Papa Randy's got to make you clean. Get God away! You ever buy a piece of equipment from CNC Equipment and the horn doesn't work? You now know why. Because we play Guess That Tune.
Randy, I got that dozer all ready for you. You make it all pretty. It's in your hands. The most important man on the job. Makes the painter look good, don't he? All right, Randy, probably spend a day or so washing that thing off. And then we'll pull it in for paint. So.
Hey, Bub.
What's that?
We usually go to the body shop after we wash it.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Alright guys, unfortunately my GoPro lost a bunch of audio here on quite a few clips, so I cut a bunch of stuff out here, but the reason I pulled the dozer back in here, we got a couple lift cylinders. I noticed they're just slightly damp. They really wasn't leaking oil too bad, but they were just damp enough. I didn't want to pass that on to the customer, so we're going to go ahead and be proactive and rebuild them. This dozer is a 2006, so the thing's been sitting, and you could see after Randy washed it, the wiper seals were pretty bad shape, so that tells me that the inside seals are bad also. So I'm just seeing Randy start the dozer up and we sucked the 2 cylinders in. I'm grabbing the air hammer here. We don't have the correct tool for this. We do have a spanner wrench, but not one this big. So this is a quick and dirty way to do it. Just take an air hammer, knock that gland nut loose there real quick, and it makes a super easy job out. Get it knocked loose a little bit, then I do take our spanner wrench and go ahead and knock that loose. So that works really well. I see Kevin here is actually heating up the bolt that goes in there. These things are pretty tight and they're super fine threads, and a lot of times they'll have Loctite on them, so we'll put a little bit of heat in there. I'm kind of explaining that here. We'll put some heat in that bolt. That will help break that Loctite loose. You can take an impact and bust them loose. So I got this one rebuilt, tighten it back up. We got new seals on the piston and head gland there. They were kind of old and crusty, so he's getting the I think it's like a 2.5 inch nut or something tightened up on that, so it's a big dude. But these all went really well for hydraulic cylinders. I'm not a big fan of rebuilding hydraulic cylinders, as I've said in the past. So there's some of the old seals that come out. You can kind of see how old and crunchy they are. But he's getting new ones put in there. After we get that done, we're gonna throw these cylinders back in there. Dad's around here too, so he's gonna help. We're gonna get them slid in there, then he'll fire the dozer up. We'll cycle the cylinders a few times here, as you guys will see in a second, kind of showing you the stuff we put on there. But so we got them slid back in, tightened back up, snug them up with the air hammer. See them starting the dozer up there. So me and Kevin's kind of holding the cylinders up. Once you get them in, they kind of bounce on their own, so they're kind of heavy where they're at right now. But I have them suck the cylinders all the way up, and you'll see us move them in and out a few times here. So
but that's just getting the air out of them. It makes it easier and safer hooking them up. So. You get all the oil cleaned off, Randy? Looks good. Have him spray that back off a little bit where we rebuilt those cylinders. Next thing they're gonna do is start taking decals off, taping up, and prepping this dude for paint, and we'll get her painted up here. I'll bring you guys back in here in a few clips. We'll get all that done. Mr. Randy's working on decals.
Yeah.
Taking them off.
A bunch of them.
Yeah. Getting her, Randy?
I'm working on it.
He started at the top, working his way down, got her all taped up.
7171, 800, 809, 70.
Except for this, I got that all around through here.
All right, Mr. Randy's been working on this by himself because we've been busy doing other things, and Tucker's got his helper over there.
All this back.
Randy's been sanding away. Lots of sand.
This is pretty rough right here.
Well, Monday I'm gonna have you extra helper in here, and we'll get some more of it knocked out.
Yeah.
Another day or two, you guys will have it.
Yeah, probably. That's a couple of days.
So he's feathering all that out.
I gotta put a little bit of stuff in that.
So you're using 80 grit here probably, aren't you?
80, and I went over it with
150, okay. We're just gonna shoot enamel back over it, so it'll be fine.
That there, I grind it off.
Yeah, Kevin will probably come over and do a little bit of body work one day and help you guys out, so. Master painter.
This episode brought to you by
Brownie bites!
Oh boy. All right, when they get a little closer ready for paint, we'll bring you guys back in. All right, Kevin and the guys have been sanding on this thing all day yesterday. It looks like Mr. Kevin may put some black paint on there.
Yep.
Getting close for the yellow.
Right.
So it was what, 3 of you sanding on all day yesterday, and I know Randy's sanding on what, another day or so, day and a half?
Like a half a day.
So your full day counts as a half day, is that what you're saying?
Oh. Yeah. No, it was a day.
So we got the black, he'll cover all that up. We'll pull it in the paint booth and get her painted yellow. You guys still got a few more spots to hit here, so. Looking good, looking good. I'll try to get some shots of Mr. Kevin painting some yellow here later on.
That's weird.
You get her? Looks good. All right, Mr. Kevin got the dozer painted. He was actually gone yesterday, and I might have painted a couple parts, but I won't tell which ones.
That'd be easy to tell.
Oh, would it? Don't start. Anyway, we got both the paint racks in there. We got yellow and black parts. Kevin's in there working on the headliner, getting it re-glued up. It's kind of sagged down from age. Mr. Tucker's here to help us. Looks like you're working on decals already.
I can't even work on my own decals.
So Tucker made all these decals. He's a decal man. We've got a lot of parts to put up. We're gonna bring you guys along for a few things. So
I like to paint all these parts separate, get a better job. Kevin did an awesome job painting this thing, got the motor all covered up so we don't have overspray all over it and all that good stuff. So got a lot of little odds and ends. You guys remember we cut this box and straightened it. Can't even tell that no more. So yeah, we get some decals and stickers and guards on it and lights, and this thing's going to be looking really sharp. So Jay has a guy coming tomorrow morning to look at this thing already. So we don't even have it advertised. I believe one of you guys watching one of my videos seen it in the background of a clip or something and seen it that way. So thanks to you guys for that. We'll see what that pans out. If not, it's going up for sale officially here after that. So struggle bus over here. Hey, we'll tell you if you're crooked or not, bub. Well, it looks beautiful.
Is it crooked or
No, it's good. Send it. Oh, I'll come back and we're still struggling over here. Try something for you. Let me get this.
Oh, I almost had an anchoring point.
I got you. How's it, Bubby?
Good enough.
What'd he say? Good enough? You're supposed to say good enough for who it's for.
Good enough for
Kevin, you know the most rewarding thing after you paint a dozer is putting the decals on? And you're just robbing Kevin of all the manlyhood.
I've not.
You just took his man card.
I've made decals for like 3 or 4 years straight, and I've never once actually put a full set on from full mount.
Well, I can say you're doing a good job.
The first time I've actually put them on.
All right, so me and Kevin got this door on in what, about 10 minutes? And we were on the other side for like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it though.
Hey, they're built to be rebuilt.
That's what the commercial says.
Yeah.
No, it just, I don't know.
Yeah, we've been talking about Caterpillar way too much lately.
It's the bad thing when we got this tractor, all these panels were taken off and
And I know why.
they were trying to work on it, of course. Anyway. Looks like we got a big black hole up here we're missing. All right, got the grill on. Tucker's got all the decals on. Mr. Randy's up there detailing the cab. Tucker's got new windshield wipers on. Kevin's bolting lights on. We're getting close. We got one guard to put on back here yet. A couple more lights. Just about there.
Trashy people here. There we go.
Got her dirty driving around here, bud.
I know, nobody cares.
Nobody cares about your paint. Let's go over here. Let's go over in the sunny side.
That's where we like to keep on. Sunny side.
This thing looks like $1 million outside.
It does, it looks good. Looks just like the toy.
That is a one-of-a-kind tractor. I doubt there's very few pre-emission D6R dozers in the country. There's only 800 hours on them, So Jay's got some guys coming here in just a couple hours to come look at this thing, driving from halfway across the country. That's how big a deal it is, and we've not even put it up for sale yet. So
May or may not be available.
here, by the time I get done editing this video, I'll let you guys know here in the end. So, but if not, it's for sale. I think we're gonna ask $259,000 for it. Yep. Or you can go buy a brand new one today. I think for about $600,000. It has emissions and all the government juice on it and all that stuff. So I'm pretty sure I'd rather spend the 260 grand on this one any day of the year. So this is like one of the last good tractors before all the electronics and emissions and all that stuff. So it's kind of like the 850J, the good stuff, before we went to all the bad stuff. So but it's gonna be a one of a kind for somebody for sure. So Kevin and the guys, Randy, everybody did an awesome job on it. So I'm pretty impressed with my black paint job there on the stack and air cleaner though. You know, I never said anything about me painting the grill or
You actually painted something?
I didn't start the camera up and say I waited. No, Kevin painted 99.9% of it. So anyway, it's ready to go down the road. So
All right, looking good.
anything else?
That's it.
I just want to sit here and look at it all day. That's all I want to do. Well, if you guys like this video, do us a humongous favor. Go down below and hit that thumbs up button. Leave us a comment. Make sure you subscribe. All that good stuff. We're getting ready to head out on an epic trip. We're going out west.
That's right. Epic.
Epic trip.
Westward.
Westward. We're flying.
West of Indiana.
We've got a one-way plane ticket. That's all I'm gonna say. We're either gonna stay in out west, or we're gonna find something to drive back home. We'll figure it out. So, if you guys want to see that, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on all that funness. And we'll see you on the next one. All right, guys. Just a couple hours after this clip, Jay had a couple of our YouTube viewers stop by and actually bought this dozer. I believe it's going to Kansas. So, big thanks to those guys for buying that and watching our channel and everything. So, I can't thank you guys enough for everybody watching our channel and giving us opportunities to do stuff like this and being customers too. So it helps us out tremendously. It's amazing how much YouTube has changed our business for sure. So guys, thanks again for everything, and we appreciate each and every one of you watching, and we will see you on the next one.